It's your boy. Shave is untitled here. Dropping in with another strategy. Manectric, Pyroar, Furo. Absolutely. And Tripinch. Alright, gamers, let's game. I feel like do we have anything that's faster in KOs this guy? I know we have things. This thing's gonna be hella fast. We'd ideally want something that's faster and still has an item slot free. Well, I guess that depends on what we're gonna pay, right? We're just fearful of baiting in Trapinch early. Sad reacts only. How far you get? Don could lead the fight. Let's see. Yeah, the first double I wasn't where's it? That'll do it. I don't remember where the first one is. Pyre Tag went well, although we did have to dump a fuck ton of resources. We dumped, I think, 2 candies on Muck. I think it was I think it was 0 candies on Muck, 2 candies on Skunk, and then we had to use a heart scale to boost Beware's speed to make it guarantee. Meowdy. Also, overtime, my partner loved the Meowdy. I said that to them right away. They said, and I quote, "You need your chat to help you Riz for you." Which is very funny. Technically got past with only 2 encounters left. Yeah, exactly. I mean, honestly, if you got 2 mods left, you just fucking I'ma head out. You hit him with the I'ma head out. Oh, stuck in traffic. Dude, I'm so glad I've had to experience that in forever, being a retired driver. Being a driver like I'm Adam, you know what I'm saying? Alright. I guess the gimmick of this fight, I guess, is just this Trapinch. Hell yeah. It's a good, who doesn't love a little Meowdy? Yeah, time for 1 battle, TM. Jasmine split. Damn, you're already in Kanto? When the fuck did you get to Kanto? Tabitha Max here make me want to go full head smash my monitor. That sounds about right. That sounds like our good pals Tabitha and Maxie. No matter what game you're playing. It's a fucking nightmare. This fight doesn't seem too bad, though. Can I actually get this camel to do something? Camel with, like, slower and hit should always win here. Never gonna get burned? Yeah. Does it, double team if it knows it's gonna die? Oh, yeah, I saw it. That's sick. You beat it. Dude, Torterra's so good. Like, I know the monkey's all right, but, like, I love battle armor so much, man. No specific AI for double team. I guess we're just gonna get zoom lens. And kill this thing. That would... Huh. Maybe we don't want to do that. Because that might bait in... Depending on how much damage we take, that might bait in the wrong guy. Demon Chicken. You got CCR. You got CRC. You have VGC next. Yeah. Yeah, that chicken's a little rough. Guess we go Torterra, right? And then we're always going to get outsped and killed by this. There's no funky, weird AI. Oh, they would see getting killed, outsped and killed anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. We go like zoom lens, Torterra. Say we take 0 damage. If we take 0 damage, we're still going to bait. We're not going to bait in Trap Pinch because it's going to see an outspeed in one shot. Yeah. Yeah, so we're just going to EQ this guy. You can kill 5 on Watson with Torterra. That's crazy. I mean, Torterra's just busted. But yeah, so Torterra would... So, say we take Hidden Power Ice, then we're just going to bait first thing, baiting Fire Blast Hyper Voice. If not, I think that's still no. If it decides to double team, we would bait in, because that won't see kill. It's going to look for, well, so... it looks like Firo. Yeah, it would bring in Firo. That was Tabitha. But I mean, most likely, I think this thing is going to rip and do highest damage here, and then we kill. Then Pyroar baiting. Pyroar baiting effectively random move. Fire Spin is a little annoying. Rock Slide Extreme Speed gets it. It won't be doing a sleepy move coming in, so we could just go... It is Focus Band, and it's also a nerve, which is kind of, dare I say, unnerving. Brit has not shed the mortal coil. You are still kicking around. How do we get fucked here? We would get fucked here by... Well, I guess we could give this guy Rock Tomb, right? Because we have one empty slot. We go Rock Tomb and then Rock Slide Cheese this motherfucker. Yeah, that seems pretty solid. And then as long as we take any amount of damage, Firo's gonna come in. Oh, it does have Yawn, though. Oh, Yawn on Nerve is so annoying. Do we have anyone who stays woke? I don't think we have anyone who stays woke, unfortunately. That sucks. That Omega sucks. And Alpha Sapphire. No workers in chat. Kekulon's woke? No, he's protein. He's got protein. Dude, I miss Armaldo. Armaldo rules so much. That's the best Pokemon of all time. That's not true, but he's pretty cool. These are all special attacks too. So I can't really afford to pre-poison anybody, right? Oh yeah, Beware gets owned by that. Unaware's so annoying. I mean, I guess I could pre-poison Arcanine. It starts getting a little weird if the Focus Band procs a handful of times. Cray dilly. What about Caracosta? Ooh, wait, Caracosta. Caracosta can knock off. I mean, we can still get put to sleep. Oh, well, knock off Power Gem always kills. We pre-poison knock off Power Gem. Do it, no balls. This just is gonna be, who do we bait in next? Okay, we outspeed. It's always checking, hey, do we happen to bait in Trapinch? It's probably Firo or Absol coming in. Actually, I think it'd be most likely to be Firo, right? Because even though we outspeed and kill, no, yeah, because the it would have to outspeed and I mean it would have to kill us, which it probably would after this. I think pre-poisoned. I don't love that move coming in. If we knew it was a fire move guaranteed coming in, maybe we can bait a better move from Pyroar. Like a better move from Pyroar, like guaranteed Fire Blast, changing the Manectric. This thing just really goddamn annoying. 5% charcoal. But I think Caracasta is probably our guy for this, like pre-poison Caracasta. Yeah, this fight on paper really doesn't seem too crazy, right? 6 shed shells. Just start duplicating the shed shells. Let's see if there's someone else we would be a little bit better on Manectric. I feel like we've got a handful of mons who could do it. But anything we need it to be slower and 1 tap without a damage boosting item. Camel we can't do because... Oh, so let me know if the music's too loud. Camel's not going to be able to do it. Scuta's faster. Could we go like... I mean, we could like... Wow, I don't think that would help us at all. I mean, that would guarantee a kill with that guy, right? If we like flip turned or even like volt switched into that. I think volt switch would behoove us a little bit less. Yeah. We could like we could flip turn, Scuta. Are we going to be stressing about move slots here? Can't imagine we will. Where are you, stupid little fish? There you are. Yeah, we could like flip turn Scuta into... I would assume... So there is no double team AI. This is confirmed. Or is double team AI like Magnet Rise AI where it just not documented? You would assume, though, even if it's not documented, you would assume it's not going to click... if it sees a kill, it's not going to click double team. You'd pretty much assume that. Go Barra. Barra Scuta, and then Gastro with Earth Power. With Zoom Lens. We could even go damage boosting move here. Yeah, flip turn Skeezy is kind of fun because it's always going to be T-Bolt. And then that'll kill. You will bait in. You outspeed. You don't. You outdamage. You win the 1v1, so that would never come in, and you're slower. Plus ratio. Plus your whack. Believe that would bring in Firo, right? Faster and deals more damage than it takes. Not you. Yeah, this would bring in Firo. Yeah. So Gastrodon would bring in Firo, clicking Brave Bird or Double Edge. How's this rock feel about it? Brave Bird, Double Edge. Is there... I don't love this range being just a little bit short. Oh, what about you, actually? Not faster? Damn, why is this bird so fast? Who let this bird be so fast? Can Electrode kill it? Magnet Electrode definitely can. Oh, really? I forget that this thing is electric grass. That it could come on Drill Run and not be scared. I guess we gotta be fearful of... Oh, yeah, it's high crit. Yeah, maybe not. Ow. Actually, this motherfucker hits like a truck. Wonder why he's Trap Pinch and Knocked Out Trio. Probably because it's funny. Honestly, it's probably because it's funny. Well, we can't get crit with this guy. That's going to do a little bit of self-damage. Oh, wait. Actually, just Rock Slide kills because it's going to Brave Bird to self-damage. So we just click Rock Slide and it dies. Question becomes, what do we bait in? Outspeed and kill Trap Inch. So it's not going to be that. Hyper Voice Pyroar. Actually, probably won't be Pyroar because we don't get O-Code and then it's going to see it getting O-Code. So it's probably going to be random move Absol. Going to go Dread with a Citrus. This also probably helps too because I imagine we want to use our Pokemon that can't get crit. Okay, why is this song? This playlist is a little much. But then this is too baby time music. Alright, that's a little bit better. Wait, actually I need where's the Pokemon Chill that we were listening to the other day that was kind of rules that I keep on going back to. This one rules. Yes, I love watching an ad. Yeah, that's actually Copilot ad. That's exactly what I want. Cool. Alright, gamers. Ooh. Did I turn my mic up? Damn. Say something for the record. How do people feel? Belt. How do you keep your runs going? Belt. I'm just being loud. Okay, so Dreadnought kills Furo. Absol is going to be killed by, I'm assuming, Torterra. Fire Blast is a little annoying. Unless there's someone else who just fucking owns this guy into oblivion. Is this like guaranteed crits? It's probably close to guaranteed crits, right? Super luck. Super. Crit ratio is raised by 1 stage and then scope lens. So it's up 2 stages. Critical. Critical roll. Hit chance. So it's +2 crit probability. Yeah, so it's 50-50. So it's gonna crit against us. It'll crit every time. That actually means it's gonna crit against our battle armor Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon, probably Piplup. I like that guy right back there, Piplup. He's pretty good. I'm a big penguin guy. You'd think I'd be a penguin runner, but Torterra is just better for the game. So we're coming in. We'd be coming in on not Fire Blast. So I guess if we go, can we survive all that? I mean, I guess we could go Lumberry and then just stall out the Fire Blasts because there's only going to be 5 of them. And if we Citrus, oh yeah, actually that seems like a really good strat. TBH. Because Fire Blast can never like 2-tap us. Question is, do we go Lepa or do we go... And Fire Blast can miss. Yeah. Yeah, unless I'm missing a Pokemon we have that just owns this guy. Are you ever baiting Stone Edge? You could bait Stone Edge. Yeah, I don't think we have someone who just like straight up owns this guy is kind of the problemo. Meta Chance is a little bit too slow. Vivalion Pokemon pattern. Yeah. Dude, I'd love to do a New Game Plus with Empoleon. This game just has so much potential. Could Granbull survive 2 crits? If it's Stone Edge, no. That's annoying that it's overlapping rolls. There's gotta be someone else who can do this, right? Every Pokemon who wants to do it gets owned by something. Except Donphan? 2 crits from Donphan? Well, no, they'd have to survive 3 crits because they're coming in. Caracosta, we probably want you for this guy. Actually, we're pretty sure we want you that for that guy. Oh, what about Glysaur? I always forget how fast this motherfucker is. This is no item acrobatics, though. I mean, like, oh, Earthquake U-turn's kind of pog. And we can survive 2 crits. which is all we would need to be able to do. Actually, I continually max roll Fire Blast 106 plus 103, which is 206, which we do not die to. Cool. So then we can go, I guess it would be we come in on one of these moves, we click Earthquake U-turn. Yeah. Glysaur with a Lum to avoid getting burned. Here's the question. If Earthquake crits... as long as we don't bait... Well, I guess if we bait and Trap Pinch, like if we do that accidentally, we just U-turn on it and we get the fuck out. But what would we actually bait? Pyroar, most likely? Yeah, we'd bait Pyroar. But we still have 2 slots left, and most of our mons don't really give a shit about Trap Pinch. But yeah, this would most likely be Pyroar, Fire Blast. Is that actually... there's no overlap. We're probably going to be low enough that it does bait that, though. Okay. Problem is if we kill... No, Caracosta outspeeds and 1-taps. So if we can set up Caracosta the win against Pyroar, we can just win. Which means we want to come in on Guaranteed Fire Blast. Can we go into something that pivots? Actually, we could go into Barraskewda Flip Turn. How would we want to do this? We'd need to come in on Guaranteed Fire Blast. So we'd need to go into a mon that can take Fire Blast and then baits Fire Blast again. Or we could just do this with Arcanine. Shed Shell stops Fire Spin from... You killed this? Nah. Shed Shell would stop Fire Spin from trapping us, right? Shed Shell, Fire Spin. If affected Pokemon is sitting in Shed... Okay, so I guess we go Shed Shell, we go Arcane with Shed Shell against this guy. Arcane pre-poisoned Shed Shell. To start the fight against this, if it like gets fucky or like we get crit poison bullshit, whatever, we can move out to someone else. So we'd want someone else who can beat up Pyroar, Hyper Voice, who'd be coming in on a Hyper Voice and can beat up Pyroar. Not Torterra. Oh yeah, because if we have someone who can bait a fire move, we can have Scooter come back in. I guess the number of mons who like taking Hyper Voice are pretty low, though. Oh, does Arachnid outspeed and 1-tap this guy? They do. Okay, so we could go... Ogerpon? Damn, a very, very, very new Pokemon. I don't love... Well, I mean, we'd only be coming in on Hyper Voice. We can't go Berry to get rid of that. Anybody take a little bit of... tiny bit of damage from this guy? Anybody not like taking damage from this guy? I mean, you take Hyper Voice and are cool with taking Fire Blast. What do you bait? Also Hyper Voice. You could also take a Hyper Voice Dreadnought if need be, and they can outspeed and one-tap that guy. I guess we want to put Rock Tomb. Yeah, I guess especially if we slow this guy down with that, I mean, we're not getting the band. We're not getting rid of the band. Show the patience you do, the cook lines. Yeah. It's a little bit easier to do when you have the eyes on you for stream. It's the hardest part of the game. Be impatient. What was I gonna do? Yeah. And even I feel like I'm pretty impatient too. Once this is -1, as long as we have something that can come in on Hyper Voice, yeah, we could flip turn with Scuda. Yeah, everybody becomes faster. Yeah, and then if we get it down to band, like, yeah, we have so many things. Anguish ahead. Anguish ahead. Try quit. What a munch. Try failure. I'm gonna go like Loma Barraskewda. Or maybe like Citrus in case it like gets real funky. So they can all U-turn out. We do have a lot of U-turners, which makes me a little bit help. 2 Shed Shells and a ton of mons you can flip makes me a little bit feel better for Hellroom and Magma Storm, but guess we could just bring Caracosta, right? Caracosta with Shed Shell. Kara with Shed. Well, then that stops us from... We probably want to bring a Mon who... Actually, again, we go back to, do we have anyone who likes taking Hyper Voice? Not particularly. Mega Camera up to, of course. Can we extreme speed this guy? What's Tuesday AI'd? I think it's fucking Caracosta. I think it's Caracosta with a Shed Shell. He doesn't know. What is it? What is it? What is it? Yeah, we're doing the rest of the game deathless, except for all the fights that require us to sack. Yeah, and then whatever Mon's in last is going to be able to kill Trash Bug. Switch ahead to be around the way because of stall strats and stuff, so. Okay, maybe we'll do... Oh! Running Bunny isn't open. Maybe we'll do 2 bites today. Sometimes you don't even... You forget you're not playing the game when you're playing Run and Bun. Essentially, there's a Pokemon that outspeeds you in the party. Every Pokemon that's after that Mon gets the outspeed flag, even though they may not be faster. Interesting. So that only is going to come up in stalling? Switch AI, not post. Okay, you're scaring me because I was like going into this fight being like, yeah, we've got such a clean line for the making sure we don't deal with Trapinch, and then you hit me with that, and I'm like, well, I'm so scared. Yeah. I mean, still, regardless, we have 2 Mons with pivoting moves, 2 Mons with Shed Shell. Gastro's been putting in some work. Dreadnought, Glysaur. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of the same faces. Also, oh my god, guys. I'm going through and writing the Emerald Kaizo script. My little bro cooked up some of the most horrendous lines. It is so fucking crazy how bad. Like, it's like every single fight, something goes wrong. And something is fucked in the line. How did I beat that game? I guess it's on the run. Well, actually, how did I get to the Elite Four on that run? Those lines suck. I did. I guess in between, like, run 30 whatever, 35 and 39 or whatever I beat it on. Some of those lines are so bad. Like, I am blown away with how bad I fucking was at this game. Yeah. I did watch the end of the Emerald Kaizo Elite 4 recently, because what I've been doing, because I definitely sometime soon am going to start writing I want to do all the videos up till the first loss at the Elite Four on the scripted video, and then I'm going to write the beating Emerald Kaizo video. So I'm starting to kind of think about what story I want to tell. And I think there's a part of me, even though I think Yen did his recent video did really well, or did a really good job at talking. Oh, I don't want to do that. Yeah. I think his recent video was really, really good. Arcanine can't learn Rock. I guess that doesn't matter. That's just more for a thing. But I will say, I think I did the same thing. I brought up the Myth of Sisyphus. Well, I indirectly mentioned, I think, the Myth of Sisyphus in my, like, TFT video. But I think everybody and their fucking mother does something with the Myth of Sisyphus or talks about the boulder and stuff. And because it's a good analogy, but I would like to do something that isn't that. What I think I want to do is, and I also kind of already did that in that TFT video. So my mind, tentatively, what I want to do is a lot of what I was talking about when I was playing that game, and I feel like I talk about it a lot when Nuzlocke, is like the idea of video games as a place to safely or to a more safe place to explore like really hard negative emotions, like the crushing failure of losing a run, or like the success of, like, even when you're just like playing a game with your friends and you guys win together, like that feeling I think is a lot of the things that drives you to video games. I think I could also like tie in my personal, because I feel like you can see me get more and more enjoying streaming again, more and more, like, I guess going outside too. But I think I want to use that to tell a story of, like, the game being a video games in general, but like Nuzlocke being a way to kind of confront your weak points and your failures head on. Yeah, only started watching after the Drake Boy. Exactly. And I think that's what, because in my mind, I want to tell the story, I'm going to tell the story of the whole winning run, but I think as the run goes on, I want to kind of like check in at the points, like every time we get to a hard fight, like I check in at Brawly and Roxanne, I check in at the Politoad, I check in with Flannery, I check in at like Gentleman Walter, like all those points kind of being like confronting your own failures, confronting your own like shortcomings is kind of what this game and games like this, video games, are about, that they kind of allow you to grow as a person from confronting yourself. Walter. Exactly. And I think it'd be, that's in my mind. I would maybe want to see if there's any, like, if there's anything like research related on it. Also, I want to kind of lean on my more creative friends for this. Like, I have so many friends who are musicians, so I definitely want to get some original music made for it. I'm going to get someone to like draw a thumbnail for it. I would also love, there's something else. Oh, I have my friend who like streams psychology stuff too, so I'm going to actually ask him to see if there's anything based on this like weird thing that I'm always talking about that. Yeah. But I kind of want to ball out on it. I kind of want to make a good video, which is also why I'm starting to stack up scripted videos now, so I can like have something coming out every week until it comes out and have that done ahead of time. You know, Jaffe? It's like this happens to me every like 3 years. I need to work on a large creative project. It is in my bones. I need to do it. The first video, I think the first week of April. I don't know if I'm going to go. I might stick with Monday. Monday might be my posting day. So that, I mean, not the first week of April. First week of May. That's how I'm going to try to have a bunch of stuff stockpiled up, and then, like, it will give me enough lead time to basically have everything going on. Like, have something consistently going on, hopefully, for a long period of time is the plan. Because I already have two videos, like, 100% complete. Like, 2 videos I could upload today, but I want to make sure they're backlogged. And I just finished another script today. All right, gamers. Let's go. What's the order? Gashter should be second. That's what it is. Double check these items one more time. Oh, Moon Man. Sweet, sweet Moon Man. All right, let's avoid shenanigans. Hit the one with the shenanigans in it. What? Own Tua hands. Talk to a doctor. Get yourself... Incarcerate is not the word. Okay, say the line. Wow, it would be a real shame if we happened to crit here. We outspeed this guy just barely. We're going to flip turn on it. It does have static, which I guess could be annoying if we want to use Barraskewda later. Cool. This is always going to be T-Bolt. We're going to go in the Shelly. Let's go, Joel. Get owned. Thunderbolt's not going to do well at the box office. I'm going to hit it with Earth Power. We have a zoom lens, so we're going to hit. Idiot. So, I guess maybe it knows it's dead and it's like my only chance is double team. I forget who's this going to be. Absol? Fear. Okay. Fear Hose. Same. There's going to be Brave Bird or Double Edge. Do crits of these kill? Oh, it's Sniper. Of course they do. We're going to go into Mr. Gnar. I'll be watching The Last of Us 2. I wonder if these high crit moves are going to crit. Okay. We just literally needed to do 1 damage to itself. Drill Run max roll is 126. We get our C-Trees. Nitric is dead. This guy is dead. I believe this is going to bring in this is going to bring in Absol. Absol-minded. We are. Absol. We are never dead to Night Slash crit. But that doesn't really matter. I'm going to Moo Man. It's a 50-50 for it to crit here, but we're not dead to 2 crits. Stone Edge hit, of course. Stone Edge hit crit, of course. Max roll Fire Blast crit is 106. So we are going to Earthquake, and then we're going to U-turn. Brain Bird. Getting that Brain Bird. It's Super Luck Scope Lens. Of course it's going to double crit. We're faster. We're going to U-turn. Get the hell out of here. Goodbye. All right. We get a free 1v1 with the Mon of our choosing. I think I'm going to go with... I think the Caracosta one's a little bit... Is the Caracosta one a little bit cleaner? Well, the Caracosta one is knockoff. Yeah, I think Caracosta is a better way to start it off. Cool. Not Skelly and Mooman working together. What a devious duo they are. Fire Spin would be kind of cool. We're going to knock off. Ow for the hyper voice. Not very effective, my ass. A crit knockoff. Okay, scaling. How much are we taking for this? That was 26. So I think we can't survive. 26. 92 minus 26 is 66. Hyper voice crit. Yeah, absolutely not. So we just go into arcane and then actually, yeah, I think we go into arcane. And then chick raises, call that bird, right? That also sucks if they come in on. We were at 18. 14 plus 18. 14 plus 18 is 32, so we're effectively at 154. Crit hyper voice does 81. Yeah, we're giga safe. We're gonna click rock slide. I love 3 moves Hammy. 3 moves Hammy's the GOAT. They call him 3 moves Hammy. Alright. This trap pinch is always gonna hit earthquake. Yeah, it always sees a kill with earthquake. You'll make my earthquake. We have shed shell, so we're gonna go into. Oh, we can't go to the moon. Moonman's fucking dead as shit. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Let's confirm one more time. There's always gonna be earthquake. Let's just make sure this is positively earthquake. We're at 104. Yeah. So we are gonna go into Moonman, as sketchy as this looks. Cool. Then this is gonna be Crunch or Leaf Life. I guess it could also be Swagger here. We're gonna go. Oh wait, no. It's always gonna go Killing Move here. So we're gonna go. Yeah. We go U-turn. And then we're going to Shelly to click Kill Move. Alright. Ow. Ooh, that's a little sketchier than I thought it was going to be. I did not think it was going to heal that much. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, we're fucked. Oh, shit, we're fucked. Oh, we're so fucked. Oh, fuck me. And we can't swap out. Oh, that's so fucking bad. Oh, fuck. 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 Ah, shit. Okay, is there anything we could do here? We're not always dead to Earthquake, so it could Swagger, and then we hit through. Or we could crit, or we could burn. Shelly! Good luck! We will survive. It was a crit. It had to be a crit. It was a crit. Fuck! I guess I should have went Bear Scuda there. Yeah, I should have went Barraskewda there. That was just a misplay. That was just 1,000% a misplay, unfortunately. Nah, I just misplayed. That's 1,000% on me. Yeah, that's just a misplay. Shit, dude. That sucks. I can't afford to lose Pokemon on fights like this. I can't be affording to lose Pokemon. No, we're not doing taps. Fuck, dude. That's rough. I mean, it's not a game... Ow. It's not a game-changing Pokemon, but I really just cannot afford to be losing shit here. That also sucks, too, because I had a line that just worked. He jinxed it with the dead Gastrodon, yeah. There was a line that just worked there. Why didn't... I should have looked at that longer. I just did not think about Leech Life Healing. Leech Life Healing is just one of those things where you're just like, oh, it's not going to do that much. I guess I should have internalized more that it's a level 80 Trapinch. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to watch the flashing. And it also scares me from other games. I'd rather be proactive than reactive. That sucks. We're slowly zooming towards defeat. I should have never streamed today. Nah, that's not that's fault. That's just a bad play. All right. Gotta live with it. Live and learn, Sonic. We don't need every Pokemon to win. You just need 6. You just need 6. That's also really funny after going off a beat about how my Emerald Kaizo lines were bad. Motherfucker jinxed himself. Duraludon. Is that a booming Shiftry? No, just Bright Powder Shiftry. That's fine. Kappa. Let me get a Kappa. What the hell is a Rosale Berry? Was that reducing Dragon? Fairy type. Brother, I'm gonna hit you with Draco Meteor. Wait. Okay, I'm not gonna hit you with Draco Meteor. I am gonna hit you with a Dragon move, though. Hell yeah. Can you, does your bug doc include me playing badly? And I get to get my Pokemon back because of that? Honestly, dude, I've been bailed out so many times in this run, like, that's why I can't be mad. That's why I can't be mad about that shit. No. Hell yeah. Wow. Sick. I'm gonna save this. Dragon Fang. It appears we will have a handful of Mons who can... Yeah. We will have a handful of Mons who can one-tap this motherfucker. Who would they bait in? You can outspeed with Draco. We want to bait that guy in last. Okay, so it's going to be... if we do this with Mence, Mence is also going to bait in Mr. Whack. Yep, what about we go Dragon Fang? Defang. Druid. This guy seems weirdly out of play. I guess, I mean, what team doesn't have at least one dragon at this point? I guess a very unfortunate one. Mence comes in here, kills this. This guy's not going to come in because they're going to see they're outsped in one shot. This guy's going to see they're slower, but they kill. You are going to not see that. You're going to see you're outsped in one shot. You're going to bring in Marowak. Marowak's going to be clicking Stone Edge. Battle Armor, Marowak, Stone Edge. Scuda, perhaps? Or are we going to do a 2-swap here? Don't get out of here. Shelly, get out of here. Get out of here, you stupid animal. Stone Edge. Battle Armor Marowak. I feel like I've seen a Marowak with like 7 different abilities in this game. Does Life Orb? Life Orb Gyarados would pick it up. That might be a move. It's never going to be Earthquake against this guy. Not going to be Knockoff against if we go no item. Yeah, I think we just go no item in this. To lower the chances. Yeah, because it's going to be Stone Edge. We'll go Dawn, no item. Well, I guess the thing just depends on, actually, do you kill this guy? Oh, I mean this guy. No, why would it kill that guy? Who were we going to kill this with? Gyarados? Does Gyarados bait in this guy? Or I guess the big question is it not bait in this guy? We could get rid of Bounce to not bait in Shiftry. What about Torterra here? Oh, they could just come in straight in on Stone Edge and outsped and outdamaged. Slower and outdamaged. Okay, cool. So this is gonna be Fire Dragon. It's gonna be Torterra. Are you? I guess it depends on what they're baiting, right? Okay. Bright Powder Shiftry. Can we give this guy like Aerial Ace? Aerial Ace gets closer. I mean, we could also bring another dragon, right? Do we have another dragon who wants to give up a move slot? Probably not. He's kind of our go-to dragon. Oh, fucking U-turn, but that could miss. That would be kind of crazy. As Quick Claw. That'll be something we deal with a little bit later. I was gonna say Leaf Storm. Yeah, honestly, we could just go. Terra owns this guy with Muscle Band. Marowak is Donphan, then Torterra. And that's going to be Shiftry coming in because you're going to see Outspeed, Outdamaged, Outspeed, and Outdamages towards us. Going to always be Leaf Storm. We come in. It's not going to do shit. We can kill with one Aerial Ace. What would you bait? Dragon Pulse. Okay, we'd want... I don't think any of our birds have the slot to give either, which is kind of annoying, because we'd love to kill it with... or other moves that don't miss. Smart Strike? I mean, Smart Strike's going to be a little bit harder to... Ore Sphere? Coming on Leaf Storm, Ore Sphere with a... I don't have the Expert Belt. Life Orb. But we're slower. Yeah, I forgot this guy's kind of fast. Yeah, the only annoying thing is... well, actually, so would it be a guaranteed Dragon move against Ments? I think likely we've taken enough damage that it's that. But then it's like, how do we kill Tortonator, especially if it Shell Smashes? Oh. Oh, nah, Arachnid doesn't, like, win it, you know? But, I mean, we're baiting it in. It's not gonna boom. It's like Amon who wants to take D-Pulse. Well, I mean, we don't even have to take D-Pulse per se. So I don't think any of our dragons are actually going to want to do this for scare of the afraid of the Quick Claw. The Quick Claw is the scary part of the fight. If this guy Shell Smashes, are they dead? Yeah, deleting, losing moves always feels horrible. We can always go and knock off Explosion does less. We'd prefer Explosion. I mean, those are special moves. Okay, so if we kill this guy with Aerial Ace, which I think is probably going to be our best Aerial Ace. Gives us 3 Pokemon to deal with the Tortonator. Okay, so the question really is going to be, are we dead to... Well, here's a question. Will it Shell Smash in front of this? Wrong place for the AI. I think... I would imagine Max Roll Dragon Fang Declaw always sees a kill, so nah, it shouldn't ever set up in front of this. Yeah, it shouldn't ever set up in front of Ments because it sees that it's outsped and killed. So that means it's the last mon coming out. It's going to depulse this turn. If only Gramble had knockoff. It'd be like a mon who likes taking Dragon Pulse, and if it sees a mon, can outspeed and 2-shot it. What if we soak this guy? Does it just become a wet blanket? Kind of. Okay, so it would very much set up in front of Gramble. We want to see... We would need to have a dragon safely fight it. We'd need to get rid of the Quick Claw. Pulled pork mac and cheese. I was eyeing the Sweet Baby Rays in my fridge. It's like, put that shit on anything, for real. Like, no meme, put that shit on anything. Camel doesn't seem too terrible here. Just coming in on the depulse. Oh, I guess we could do this, right? Don't. Why would you say such a thing? We can go into Lucario, and then... Here's a question. Iron Bowl Lucario isn't slower. But if it sees slow kill over shell. I mean, or slow kill over shell smash. If Mon cannot KO, if player Mon cannot KO AOI, the shell smash is just okay. So if we would be able to kill. I'm surprised Play Rough does so little. What is Tortinator? Nailed it. Dragon Ground Rock. Banger. No, that doesn't work. The Tortinator. Oh. Here's a question. Oh, well, this is with the minus. So say we go here. And then it's Flamethrower / Shell Smash. If this guy gets +2, are they faster than Arcanine? They're not. What about Life Orb Arcanine? Okay. What about Quick Claw? Dragon Pulse crit plus Life Orb damage. Okay, we picked that up. What would be the annoying thing here? We swap in on Flamethrower. We swap in on it not setting up with Flamethrower. Then we get like Quick Claw cheesed. But if it sets up, it always dies. You are the annoying thing here. True. Nah, that's not true. Depulse can't flinch. No additional effect. Moment. Yeah, because I think it's always gonna. It's not gonna set up because it's gonna see Dragon Claw kills it. We'll go here. Do we have like a backup plan? So this thing's gonna go +2. Well, does it go? Oh no, raises attack, special attack, and speed by 2. Raises them by 2, which is a little bit sketchier. I mean, do we have anyone who can like safely knock off? Bright Powder Shifter is not the problem. It's this fucking setup Tortinator. Wish we had more free turns. The U-turn. Crit Depulse? If we could kill. What about like a Zoom Lens U-turn? What about a Zoom Lens U-turn? Oh, what about a Zoom Lens U-turn? Actually. Oh, we're faster. No! Glysaur, no! Why you gotta be faster, buddy? Yeah, just barely faster. I mean, we could try. What are the odds we miss? Well, we'd have to come in on a low kick. Which I think we can with this guy. Yeah. I mean, we could also try the same thing with Hydreigon, right? Because the only mons we have locked in are these three. And Torterra's going to be baiting Leaf Storm. So, I mean, if we have a mon who takes Leaf Storm, baits Low Kick, we could go into Gliscor first. Bright Powder, it makes it like 99%. So it's 90%, and then Zoom Lens. No, Lens? It makes it, I think it makes it 99 because it's 0.1 times 0.9, right? Yeah, 99% to work. So I think we still probably teach Ment's Aerial Ace. It's going to be Leaf Storm coming out. Is that true? We'll take the Stone Edge coming in, and then Woodhammer Muscle Band will kill. We'll be at like 60. Yeah. Can we come in on Leaf Storm? No, he doesn't like Leaf Storm. We want Mon who takes Leaf Storm and baits. Night Slash. Do you care about Night Slash? We don't like it being the high crit move. Well, I mean, once we take one Leaf Storm, right, it's going to be not that move anymore. It will never be that after it. What is Night Slash? It sounds like a song from Hollow Knight, man. Crossword killing. Crossroad killing. Okay, if we do all this, then what is the purpose of doing all this? Oh, that we can bring in, like, Dragonite with Draco and always win. I gotcha. So if we could... we just need... either Gliscor... Gliscor would want to come in on Low Kick, which this guy could bait. Anyone who likes taking Leaf Storm? Leaf Storm baiting Low Kick. Oh, yeah, what about Eggy? And Eggy doesn't really... Oh, he doesn't like the Dragon Pulse from this guy. I mean, that is a bailout, right? Leaf Storm beats Low Kick. It's Nice Slash. Leaf Storm beats Nice Slash. Low Kick, Low Kick, Low Kick. Okay, yeah, I think this gives us more than enough. That's overlapping rolls with Low Kick. That'd be the preferable mon. Here is the question. Where is the mon? I mean, you bait Low Kick. It's just that you can miss. Actually, once we knock out a bunch of Leaf Storms, right, then... Glycer really gets a handful of tries at this, because Glycer really doesn't give a shit. Intimidate Mon, who doesn't mind taking that. So what if we go here? It's -2 special attack, -1 attack. Oh, what about this pivot? That we go... And how does Dread feel about this shit? Where are you, Dreadnought? Not the end of the world against this guy. This guy's, I guess, also not the end of the world against this guy. Oh, no, wait, that takes up 2 slots. What do you wait? Night Slash? Which you don't love because of crit potential. Oh, what if we... Oh, we already have an Intimidator. We can totally just do that, right? On Leaf Storm, Leaf Blade, we go into Mence. And then they're baiting Night Slash. Who loves taking Night Slash? Is there anyone? Anyone? Well, I guess you are the prime candidate for that, right? You take that, and then... It's Leaf Storm again. I guess the problem is, even as much as we lower it, it's still going to be like Night Slash crit chance. And Leaf Storm's still going to do a decent amount here. We just really would like a U-turn. I mean, okay, so say we go here on the Leaf Storm. -1. It's always going to click Night Slash. We go here on Night Slash. Night Slash crits. Oh, it would be this. We're down to 60%. Leaf Storm crit would absolutely kill. It's just like, what do we do against the Tortinator to guarantee we don't fucking lose? Quick Claw, because, I mean, we'd have to get a knockoff to guarantee, like, it's safe. I feel like the 99% U-turn hit line is good, but I don't... 99%... Are we running out of chances to play everything safe? How much PP does low kick have? $20, yeah. No, thanks, brother. Well... I guess there's that, right? What if we bring in Torterra... I mean, not Torterra. If we bring in Eggy... And we could just Lepa Harvest, right? We could just basically use Synthesis forever until it's actually out of low kicks. But then it's just clicking Night Slash, which does not get us anywhere. Or if we have a slower... Wait, do we have a slower Mon that can... Can we have someone who can knock off this? Well, you're our knockoff Mon. Caracosta definitely does not want to knock off against this guy. And then Donphan definitely does not want to knock off against this guy. So no. Or... Oh, wait. The strategy we just ran... We wait for this guy... Does Night Slash make contact? It does make contact. Yeah. We just roost in front of this guy. We roost in front of it until it's burned. And then once it's burned, it is still always clicking Night Slash, but I mean, Glysaur doesn't give a shit about that. This guy gives less of a shit about that. I guess we wouldn't want to go into that because of the whole Night Slash thing. Yeah, we're just going to stall it with Down Flame until it burns itself. Stall with Down Flame until it burns itself. Then we are going to... Actually, are you a better option when you're burned? Nah, that's still going to do a lot. Oh, no, Leaf Storm does a fuck ton too. No, Hydreigon is the better option. Yeah. Then 99% becomes a whole lot better because we get a handful of shots to do it. And say it does stall out. What's a handful of shots to do it? I mean, once it's burned, Night Slash crit does nothing. Yeah, I guess we get like 3 or so. I feel like 2 safe chances and then a third non-safe chance. Yeah. And then we bring D9 in the back to Draco. Okay, so then this is Hydreigon with what lens do we want? Wide lens, and then D-Knight with, doesn't really matter, Citrus. Can like this guy outspeed burn? I guess we probably go Lum for the circumstance where like everything gets fucked and we have to bring this in on like a flamethrower, not get burned, and then outspeed 1 tap. Fun. Okay. He should be punched. True. All right, let's game a little bit. Damn. I gotta live and learn. I'm not gonna... This is why I don't play one death reset. I'm not perfect. I will never be perfect. But I'm consistent enough. And that's all you really need to fucking be in this game. Getting Leaf off and she wants to spend it with me. What's the problem with that? Okay, yeah. I don't know why. From the way you said it, I thought you were complaining. That's sick. I am happy for you. Hydreigon. Not this time, no. Not this. Not this time. You goofy guy. No! Stop! There's enough... No, I don't want to open the Pokédex. We have enough things on this planet. We have enough people on this planet. We're teaching Aerial Lace just because. Yes, overrocked. Cool. No. Your ambitions of repopulating the Earth are foolish. Muscle band. Don needs no item. You need a muscle band. No, I do not feel you. I do not want to feel you, Moon Man. Lepa. We'll do the Lum while we're here. Lil Dick Click. You make me want to take a gun and click. Never mind. It's kind of the kind of unhinged shit my bandmates say to each other, and I gotta realize I can't be talking like this all the time. Can't be talking crazy. Kill at least 3 billion by 2030. Holy shit. Defang, no item, muscle band, Lepa, wide lens, Lumberry. Alright, let's game. Have I lost my touch? I had a feeling if the Brit wasn't going to bring up France, someone was going to. Don't encourage the French. Alright, gamers. Another fight ahead of us. Let's not lose another Pokemon. COVID round 2. I mean, bird flu. Bird flu just dropped. Why don't you want to... You're not waiting for President Xi to liberate us? President Xi will liberate us soon. Inshallah. $70 ping. Tell me Xi Jinping has this ping? Alright, let's game. I did see that D-Knight can always kill. Yeah, cool. Nice hit. Alright, we start this fight off by killing Duraludon. This thing does not have rough skin, it has sheer force. This should bring in Marrow, who is whack. Cool. This is always going to be Stone Edge, which we're going to go into Donathan Fan on. Okay, and then this is always going to be EQ, ow, crit. This is always going to be EQ, which is we're going to go into Terra of the Turtles on. Indeed, a wise choice. And then we are going to hit Woodhammer, which is going to outspeed and one tap. Only going to do 25% self damage. Bop! We'll settle on both. Go. This should bring in Shiftry. Oh, we might be a little low. Okay, cool. Oh, no, because it won't bring in Tort because it sees me outspeed at one tap. It doesn't see that. Why does it? Oh, we actually took enough damage. Oh. I gotta just trust myself, you know? Anyways. Could have been a little bit sketchy. This is always gonna be Leaf Storm. That is correct. So we're gonna go... Oh, yeah. And so begins the long waiting game. That is certainly understandable recoil. Alright, there's Leaf Storm. This thing goes -2. This thing is Bright Powder. We could just kill it right here, but we need to set up for the turn after. I'm just going to hit Tailwind here. Crit Night Slash does 139. We go Tailwind because we're just trying to waste time, basically. And we want to save a whatchamacallit. Save a Roost if we can. Ah, 30%'s 100%, baby. Cool. This is always going to be Night Slash, which we can go into Hired Dragon on. Cool. Alright. Don't say that just yet. We need to hit a 99% accurate move here. Wait until we hit the 99% accurate move here. Okay, cool. Sick. Dude, Talonflame, wait till the opponent burns themselves is continuing to be the Giga Brain strategy. Alright, and then even they get Quick Claw, Dragon Pulse, it doesn't kill us, and Draco kills them. Nice Quick Claw. Ow. Die. Cool. Another fight in the books. See, we get... That's not it. I wouldn't even really call that luck. Like, we had I think we were odds-on favorite to get that burn. Like, we had... What is that? Yeah, we could probably do one more for the boys. Oh, it's already 7 o'clock, fuck. Because it's like 30% every turn, and we had Roost. So we had like 10... Roost with Lepa, we had like 10 turns to get that. And then even if we don't get that there, then we can still bring in Hydreigon and hit the U-turn the first time and still be fine. Yeah. Hour and a half. Well, we'll see how bad this fight is. Because that fight we just did took like 30 seconds. The other one, I should have taken a little bit longer to find a line. Or no, I should have taken longer in the fight. Okay, that's the thing that really annoys me. Like, not that I didn't prep poorly. Well, I guess I did sort of prep poorly, but because I didn't parent on Leech Link, that I had the answer in my team at that time. Shit sucks. But I mean, again, it like to lose that Pokemon on a mistake doesn't make me cry too much. Just a little cry. Oh yeah, true, you're right. As in olden days. Happy gold. Oh, that should be a little bit higher up, shouldn't it? Well, can I not move? I can't move it up with arrows? Oh, that's so annoying. I can move it side to side with arrows, but I can't move it up and down with arrows. There we go. That's better. 20 is a nice even number too, Copium. So I like having 20 deaths, Copium. I didn't even need that Gastrodon who actually like super popped off in a fight before this Copium. Quick Claw. Quick Claw, Stealth Rocks. A Mon that leads with a fight with a Mon with Stealth Rocks. I wonder what we might do. I wonder what Pokemon we might bring to this. I wonder what Pokemon could do it. This is Mr. Lockton. Okay. Actually, what the fuck do we do here? We probably, like, high horsepower. Don't jinx that. Don't say that. Is that the same rule of thumb for Run and Bun that it is for Emokaizo? Burn Up have any weird AI? Bird Up. Yo, Bird Up. Because we could just high horsepower and then see what happens. Because it's most likely to... The VOD views on Twitch? Yeah, I'm surprised. Like, viewership both during streams and after streams. Oh, yeah, VODs have been nice, too. Yeah, both viewership... Oh, Pyre Gauntlet. Yeah, viewership during streams and looks like VOD views are doing pretty good. Thank you, Moon Man. Yeah, we probably just rip high horsepower. So what happens... Because, I mean, it's most likely to set up turn 1. Oh, yeah. So, Brave Powder, Soul Rock, Dracozolt. Because what's going to happen? Let's think about this. Yeah, big ups to people watching the VODs. I used to shout them out more. So, here's what happens. So, we click high. So, possibility 1. We click high horsepower. Quick Claw doesn't proc. We kill it. Probability 2, we click high horsepower. We should go Frostberry. We click high horsepower. Oh wait, it just dies, right? What's the way we get fucked here? If it's Quick Claw, what if it's Quick Claw, Stealth Rocks, we kill it? This is not going to calculate with Guts. That's not going to calculate it with Explosion. That's going to see slowed and killed. Yeah, Flame Body's a little scary. Also a little scary. So, Flareon want to come in. You're faster, but you get out damage. So that's just going to be the speed faster one. You are faster, but you get O-code. You're faster, but you get out damaged. So this would bring in Soul Rock? Actually, no. Would this bring in... This might actually bring in Flareon, right? That might actually bring in Flareon. If I'm not mistaken. Let's run through that one more time. So... Are we dead to crit? Oh, well, if we're... That would be good, too. Like, if we're still full health, Donphan can safely get rid of rocks here. Also, are we faster at +1? Oh, that would be so cool. If, like, a rapid spin kill pickup would be cool. We would definitely have to spin here, though. Okay, let's run through that one more time. So, if it burns up, we're going to kill it. That's good. If it burns up, then Flareon would come in. Yeah, because Flareon's always going to see kill if it burns up. But say we kill it and either rocks or... We kill it and we're at full health. So Flareon is going to see not be toxic. Yeah, I think Rost... Well, it's going to be Rost high horsepower, I believe. Flareon wouldn't come in because it's going to see that it is... Well, Flareon wouldn't have any priority coming in because it's going to get out. It's going to get O-code. Slower and O-code. That's -1. So that's going to be... Well, it's faster. So this is +1 for baiting AI. This is... It's not going to see explosion. So it's going to be slow. It's going to be faster and out damage. So that's +1 for bait AI. This is going to be slower and out damaged. I mean, faster and out damaged. Yeah. And it's going to see that it's O-code, so it's not going to come in. And this is also going to see that it's faster and out damage. So they all have the same bait orders, which means Flareon would come in, which is great because Flareon cannot kill us, which gives us a free turn to spin up. Flare Blitz crit does not kill. We get a free turn to spin up, which would get rid of the rocks, and then it's going to be... This will actually be poisoned now. So it would be Flare Blitz / Facade. Flare Blitz / Facade. Who wants to take that? I don't know who wants to take that, actually. Oh, I know exactly who wants to take that, and who's faster. All right. Would it ever be Superpower? Oh, yeah, there's just going to be random trainers with Dugtrios. That is a question. Ugh. Okay. Flareon is kind of annoying. Especially because we got to stay in. Because we have to... Well, we don't know. If we can just swap on this turn... If we can just swap on this turn, then it's like... We're so chilling. If we can swap on this turn, then we're super chilling. It's just the rocks. The rocks are cold. We need someone who's happy with... Oh, wait. Why is our Dreadnought so fast? Our Dreadnought isn't... Oh, it's plus speed. What the fuck? This is... Oh my god. Alright, cool. So Dreadnought solves our problems. What the hell? Dreadnought says, I do not care. Can Flare Blitz burn? Flare Blitz can burn, right? Yeah, so we gotta go Rost as well. I forget how fast this turtle is. So Don takes care of Colossal. The Bruss and a Scorch. Oh, I guess this still does have the same problem This runs into the same problem if it baits superpower, right? It really depends on... It would have to be like exactly Flare Blitz crit, right? Can burn up... Ow. Run a casual rednecks. It's going to be casual redneck. It's going to be so long till we do that, so I'm not even going to start thinking about what we would run next. The scariness of potential superpower is a little frightening. Could we go Citrus Berry? Because we just need to be above... I mean, we just need to always bait for Flare Blitz, which I don't know if we have the possibility to do so. It has Flame Body, so we can't, like, knock off high horsepower. Absolutely never gonna play that game. Not for $1 million. The problem is we would have a safe swap in on turn 1. But we need the rocks. We need to get rid of the rocks. Yeah. So Quick Claw, we get punished by exactly Quick Claw Stealth Rocks, right? Let's just do this for now. We'll say Dreadnought for now. Last Christmas you gave me a heart, and the very next day you gave it away. This year, I'm pretty sure there is a Siva Gunner rip that is exactly that. Hell yeah, go get some grub. Go grub a dub. Okay. Yeah, we'll say it's this, and then if we have a potential to do something else, we'll do that. So we're going to take a Flare Blitz coming in. Quarter pounder. Let's go. Dreadnought would not bait in Soul Rock, or potentially not bait in Soul Rock. Bulk Beat. It's going to likely be Bulk Beat from Dracozolt. Hustle is... If it doesn't have an item, it's going to move faster. No. Accuracy, damage up, accuracy down. How fast is this guy? Glystor moment? Or does a crit Flare Blitz kill? Fire Blast. I'm not speaking correctly. I looked over and saw the viewer count go up and I got nervous. Can we do... We could use the camel. The only fear is what the camel baits in. I mean, Glystor does it well enough, right? And we could potentially set up for some fun shenanigans. Torterra Soul of the Trainer, let's go. If Earthquake crits, we're at full health. If Earthquake quits, we're at full health. And then we would bait in... We outdamage and outspeed. Sword Stance Talonflame is so scary. Yeah, what the fuck are we gonna do about that? Oh, Arcanine. Right? Oh, it is focus band too? What a terrible... And it is roost. That's so fucked. Caracosta, maybe? Oh, it's Caracosta. Holy shit, it's Caracosta. Yeah. Power Gem special too. That's awesome. Yeah. So it's Glysaur for this. I guess the scary thing is this potentially booming Soul Rock, right? Glysaur would bait in. So we outspeed and outdamage this. Talonflame outspeeds it, so it should go in the Talonflame here. We're not going to be able to guarantee it not Swords Dancing. If we have enough health, we'd probably just U-turn. Nah. We actually absolutely would, because then it saves some health on Caracosta. Yeah. Nah, it's a fine video game. I'll say it. Yeah. Yeah, it's Glysaur. Glysaur with a Lum. If we have the HP to do so. Yeah, I think this will bait in the right order, right? Because we're not... Yeah, because if we're low enough to be dead to one of these moves, then we're also going to be dead to being outsped and one-tapped by Talonflame. And on that, we can just hard swap into this guy. We're going to do this. We don't care if we get burned. We're just going to knock off Power Gem. If it Swords Dances, we don't care. If it roosts, we can... I mean, we just get another turn. Yeah. Because Power Gem can always one-shot. Cool. Just going to go Kara with a Citrus. And that'll kill that. And that'll finally bring in Soul Rock. Soul Rock, who cannot boom. Which Torterra absolutely owns. I mean, it does have Bright Powder, but I mean, we could just take our sweet time. What the hell is this song? Scarlet Violet? Interesting. Seems like this would be like a game where you're about to pick out your outfit with this song on. Guess we can finish this out. I think Torterra seems like a good shot here. We kill with 2 Giga Drains. It can waste turn. Are we slower too? Yeah. We go like, we go Torch with a Zoom Lens. And we kill with 2 Giga Drains. If Soul Rock comes in early. Do we have a mon who could diffuse Soul Rock? Not particularly. Okay, let's confirm that that's not going to happen. You're going to kill this. Oh, that's what we would want. We'd want a mon that can take random move from this guy and then bait not superpower. It says it's listed as Blueberry Academy Dorm Room. Yeah, Blueberry Academy Dorm Room is what it's listed as. We did Crit Facade. Yeah. Barely did the Crit Facade. Damn you, Crit Facade, damn you. Could we pre-poison? I don't think pre-poison cleans it up, right? Yeah. What about our down flame? Nah. Okay, I'm down to do it with Granbull. I think Granbulls are good. They can take everything if they get crit. It's like exactly, yeah. I think this is just a good mon that covers a lot of options, and hopefully we don't have to. But I haven't seen tons of, I mean, it is our only fairy type, but I feel like every other mon we've got here. Oh, wait, is this -1? Oh, that's -1. I would not survive the crit. Yeah, I think this is a good just fill it on. Cleans that up. Gran, Citrus. Okay. I trust that the line works. Let's run it. And this will bring us up to the double. This for sure is the last fight. We thought we were going to do one fight today. We do like 400, and then we wipe. What? Donphan's coming to another fight? Donphan's leading another fight? What a crazy surprise. I could have never saw that coming. Glysaur. We beat the game. This is fight number 3 today, I think. Locked in, brother. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna stream today. I might be tired after work looking ass. I'm just having a lot of fun. I spent the last part of my day like writing a script for yeah. I'm just so locked in the mode. I'm so much in creative making shit mode. Making shit, playing shit. Toxic stall, let's go. Alright, let's game. Okay. I think the fact it's like I'm locked in and knowing that, yeah, they are really, it is weird looking back at like Manny Mantine. Skip, I don't know if you hear when I was talking about this earlier. I talked about this right before I fucked up and lost a mon in a fight today. But I was talking about watching those videos back. My lines are so bad. There's so much in those lines that are just like, it'll probably be fine. And like, I'll do that every once in a while, or with like one section that there's like 400 branching paths for a fight. Because it's not worth it planning for all of them. Yeah. Dude, I would love to return them. It's going to happen at some point. There's so many games I want to play so that it's going to be delayed, but it's definitely happening at some point. Emerald Kaizo will return. No doubt in my mind. Yeah. Let's game. All right. There are a lot of things that could happen on this turn 1. There are many, 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 many things that could happen on this turn 1. We would like no Quick Claw, high horsepower kill. Oh! Cool! Yeah. Alright, go get some rest. Go get some rest, Britt. Nice flame body, idiot. This should be Flare for Eons. Correct, Namundo. Is there ever a world where we just want to kill this thing? Because we can kill... Oh, well, actually, technically... I don't know. I think we can technically kill this thing. All right, let's explore both lines. We get the best possibilities. How about you get banned? Cool. So this is always going to be Flare Blitz. I don't think there's any reason to not go into Dreadnought, right? Yeah, because if we do other things, it's going to fuck with her baits. Yeah, so we just go Dreadnought. A second burn? We love a 30% into a 10%. That's why we prepare for that shit, though. Then we're going to go Liquidation to kill this thing. This should bring in Dragazult. Yeah. Cool. This is always going to be Bolt Beak, which we can safely go into Mooman on. We could also safely go into Donphan on, but they don't have the berry anymore, so we're going to Mooman. Define competitive. Dude, it's there's so much shit going on. Like, if you get through this game not forgetting anything once, you are a legend among legends. I wonder if I should knock off here. Actually, because this is always going to be Fire Blast, if we knock off before it hits, it does so much less damage. And I think we can still 2-tap. And we move faster. 61 plus... Yeah, we should always knock off here. And it's going to miss. There we go. I can hear him pulls it, beat it 1v1 clean. Yeah. That's the classic run and bun moment. Where it's, I forgot about competitive, how competitive interacts with the analytic bug, and how the analytic bug actually, if you play the game on a Tuesday, does +4 instead of +7. It's like some bullshit like that. That you have to consult the scribes to win a fucking fight. Cool. Alright, this is a Talented Flame. We want to U-turn to save some HP on Caracosta. Ow. Yeah. Flame Body? Oh, no Flame Body problem. We're going to go to Caracosta. I definitely did not consult the AI doc as much when I was first getting into it. Yeah. But William Wisp. Okay, that's fine. But it is, I now treat it like the Bible. Knock that off. Alright, we've done that. Okay, I talked a lot of shit on this Caracosta. It's been pretty important in a couple of these fights. I will give it that. This Caracosta has been fairly useful. As much as I want to remain a Caracosta doubter, I've enjoyed its presence. Okay. We take 13 from Burn. Soul Rock is going to click Stone Edge. Yeah, so we're out of dodge. It's probably going to be Stone Edge, then Will-O-Wisp. Cool. Dang. Today would have been a perfect day of Pokemon if I didn't throw the first fight. Oh, I guess we can get cheesed by Zen Headbutt flinches. Cool. Cool. Yeah, today would have been a perfect day of Pokemon, winning like 4 fights and zooming through them, not taking too long, but still, yeah, again. The whole thing of playing the game is you're going to make mistakes sometimes. You're going to get bailed out by mistakes sometimes. Like, I would have gotten, there's much scarier situations I've been bailed out on, so not going to be too mad about that. But sick. We are so much further through Magma Hideout than I thought we would be today. I thought we were literally going to get one fight. But these, like, these middle fights have been middling. We do have the double coming up next, which I believe Camera Up can put in some work on, which is exciting. Yeah. Fight number 1. Someone's saying in here that fight number 1 might be one of the hardest. And I am believing that more and more with every fight we go on. Yeah, this really short stream TM. I should play Wordle real quick. Also, let's look at the... Let's just see. Did you guys just hear? I was like, wow. Let's turn off this in-game music and go to some cool playlist music. Ah, that's funny as fuck. That's so funny. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Yeah, all things considered, a good day of Pokemon. Yeah, the double battle coming up. It being a true double is pretty scary. I do just want to... I'm curious to see what these eruption numbers look like. It's going to be permanent sun. Yeah, I guess it really isn't afraid of... This is afraid of high horsepower on this guy. It's got a cuss tap, sturdy cuss tap. Ew. I don't love that. Hopefully we can bait in some more fun stuff instead of that first. Yeah. Because I guess we kill the Ninetales and then we bait in something favorable in the other slot. Yeah, because it does look like... Yeah, the camel does kind of run away with everything except this Donphan. It looks like is good for this. But I should not pigeonhole myself into a strat before we even get into the fight, though. Because maybe we have someone else who goes crazy that is less traditional. I mean, for spread in a double battle, though, I can't imagine someone else is... Oh, I mean, Arcanine. Talking about spread in a double battle. Can't forget about the Golt. The Golt. Eruption does so much damage. I mean, can this guy one-tap everybody? Everybody? Oh, no. It can literally one-tap everybody. That is so annoying, though, that we are dead to this Donphan. That appears to be the only... If we can find a line that baits Donphan in last, I guess that's the move. Well, we can't one-tap this Miltank. But, I mean, if we click... Eruption. I don't know. Or I guess Earth Power. Or we just find some way to deal with it. Regardless, I think this I can see how we would use Mega Camel for this fight. I think Mega Camel has a nice lineup here. Especially in the Eruption in the sun, like, of course. It's going to have a good time. Anyways, gamers, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. That was a good stream, a short stream. Oh, I gotta play Wordle. Okay, I'll do my goodbyes after we play Wordle. All right, I'll see y'all in a second. Let me get the overlay set up. The most important daily game. As always, I have been a gamer. Ooh, I've continued to be a gamer. I'm gonna go gamer clout because it's funny, even though I don't think we need those extra vowels. We've learned nothing. It be you. And again, oh yeah, I guess we do need the A. Could we be a hater? What about Oh, well, can it be a haven? What about AE? AX. What about Annex? I think you spell Annex, right? No, it's double N. Let's try Annex. That's a fun bit of a ball guess. Wow. Got rewarded by hitting an N there. Also starting with that. About N-E-S. S-E-N. Aspen? Could it be Aspen? Is Aspen more than a place? Not aspirin. Ass-N. Ass-N. Ashen? I've been asking. Maybe it is Ashen. Cool. Okay. That's a weird word. I'm surprised I didn't just screw myself by going Annex. Ashen I probably wouldn't have saw before Aspen. Alright, pretty solid. Anyways, gamers, appreciate y'all tuning in. It's been fun. The viewership being up makes the streams go by so much quicker. Not that they weren't fun. Ashen Ketchum, exactly. Scamp, Noel, Moonman. Who else was here? The Brit. And probably someone else I missed. There's surely Cash was here a little bit. Thanks for popping in, gamers. Appreciate you being here. I won't be back until Friday, I believe. Let's double check that. Yeah, I won't be back till Friday because band practice tomorrow. I have a gig on Thursday. I have a gig on Friday. Well, I have a gig on Friday night. Yeah, but I have band practice tomorrow, Wednesday. Thursday is a gig. Friday will be a morning stream because I do not have work. There's maybe a possibility I get out of work early on Thursday if I was really... Nah, I probably wouldn't do a double battle on Thursday. So, yeah, Friday morning is going to be the next stream, and then Saturday morning, and then there might be a bit of a drought. Well, actually, no, it would probably just be a Sunday off and then back on Monday. I'll keep y'all updated. Keep an eye on the prize. I've been your boy Saves Untitled. Again, thank you so much for tuning in and showing up, guys. It's been real fun. See you next time. Peace.